This is some breaking news. I'm going to read this out loud right now, so bear with me. Denzel Washington saw in a commotion on the streets of West Hollywood with cops and an unarmed, distressed homeless man. He gets out of his car and serves as a barrier between what could have likely ended up in a fatality. He got the man some food and drink and calmed him. The police were able to arrest him without incident. This is how you use your celebrity. Huge shout out to Denzel Washington. Holy cow. Wow. Oh my God. Denzel Washington. Sorry for the left turn, but I'm going to say this really quick. Denzel Washington is the GOAT. He is the hero. He stepped in. Apparently there was some police, a scuffle between a homeless man and some police officers. Obviously, I'm just saying this from what I gathered in that little blurb. He went out of his way, stepped in front, and was, of course, a barrier between the cops and this homeless man. And thank God he did something that was really, really incredible. So huge shout out to Denzel. We're going to try to get the footage. We do have. Hopefully, I'm going to get an email here very, very shortly, and we'll be able to talk about that here shortly as well. But that is some breaking news right now as we speak. This is why I love being able to have the liveness of it. Sometimes you just get something thrown to you, coming into the door, just blap, there it is. So huge shout out to Denzel. Come on now. You don't want him to go American Gangster on you. He'll literally pull the trigger point blank in the middle of the streets and not give a damn. Put the $100 bill that he owes you in a cup. Rest the gun on your dead ass chest and walk away in the middle of the street with everybody looking at him. And they won't say anything because they're scared of his ass. You understand that man is the equalizer? Do you understand that? Don't mess with Denzel. Don't you ever mess with Denzel. Hold up. Let me see. That's awesome. That's the kind of stuff we need to see more often, man. Real talk. Hopefully I can pull this up. We do have the footage right here on the show, exclusively on the Pascal Show. Here it is. Take a look. Here's the footage. Enjoy. Here's the footage. Enjoy. So, as I was saying before, Denzel jumped into the situation, was able to defuse the situation the best way he could, peacefully. And then, of course, there's the footage of him being able to feed the man and, do this whole thing and of course, defuse the situation without it turning into something much, much worse. And there's only a few more seconds of this, but this is pretty amazing footage. Of course, they end up arresting the man, of course, but then he goes and gives him some food, some water, something to drink, and of course, the homeless man got arrested, but still, at the end of the day, that is some amazing stuff, and that's how it should be done, guys. Yeah. That's how it should be done. Man, Denzel. I mean, thank you, Tom. Thank you for agreeing with me.
Yeah. I mean, he doesn't have to do that. I mean, he's Denzel Washington.
He really doesn't have to.
But especially during all this coronavirus stuff, you don't want to be getting close to people. But you know what? He did it right. He had a mask on.
Yeah.
He comforted the man.
But I'll say this though too. He is very lucky because he has celebrity. He has his name. People know him as Denzel Washington. So he can walk anywhere and pretty much say, hey, na, and say what he needs to say, and everyone's going to shut up because he's Denzel. Now, Any other person, he is a rare commodity. He is a rare situation because he's Denzel Washington. If it was just Joe Blow that walked up and said, hey, guys, come on. For a fact, that guy would have been eating concrete. For a fact, his face would be on the ground, all that stuff, arrested because he's trying to, escalate the situation. But the fact that it is Denzel Washington, I'm sure. I mean, I'm only assuming because we're only seeing a little bit of a video of him being so dope and so heroic. But I'm sure he put his mask down, said, "Hey, I'm Denzel. I'm Denzel Washington. I'm just saying, hey guys, come on. Let's diffuse the situation. Let's not have this argument right now like this. Let's do this the right way. Just arrest the guy. Do what you need to do. But first, let me make sure he has a sandwich and something to drink."
Yeah.
But he also is Denzel. If it was me, if it was you, Tom, if it was anybody else, we would have been arrested. For sure. You know?
More than likely, yep.
So I'm really happy that he was able to utilize his celebrity in that way for the good. But at the same time, it's a damn shame that it has to be Denzel and it can't just be Daniel up there.
Right.
Just saying, hey guys, yo, before any other innocent, black men die again today.
Yeah.
You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
But it's Denzel.
Most definitely. And also, I mean, this guy, the homeless man, sounded like he was in some distress. Sounded like he was having a bit of an episode.
Yeah.
So, also, it's another thing where it's Denzel Washington, and the homeless man is probably like, "Oh, holy cow, it's Denzel Washington! Look at that!"
Yeah.
So, I mean, if I came up to a homeless man and he was having distress, I'd be like, "Get out of my face!"
Right.
Right. Right. Yeah.
I mean, yeah, that's and that's the thing. It's like, of course, everyone loves Denzel.
Yeah.
I mean, it's basically like having Tom Hanks come up to you and say, "Hey, you know what I mean? He's like a national treasure. Denzel is a national treasure." So you're not going to sit there and go, "Oh, I got to arrest Denzel." You're going to go, "Okay, I'm listening. What do you want me to do, man? Anything you want, Equalizer. I don't need you I don't need you turning on the timer and saying, okay, 43 seconds. Oh, no. I don't want to die from the Equalizer, my brother. Real talk, okay? I got better things to do than die, okay? That's Malcolm X right there. You know what I'm saying? Nah, I'm good on that. But at the same time, that's why I'm trying to say, like, there's a lot of, that's what sucks about the situation. It's great that he did that, but it's unfortunate that it couldn't have happened a few days ago with George Floyd. It's unfortunate, and no one, and that's the thing. There were plenty of other people out there saying, hey, yo, get off of George's neck. He can't breathe. Yep. If only Denzel was there saying something, maybe the situation would have been different, Yeah. Anything's possible. Or you also got to remember this too. Maybe because of the recent tension of George Floyd, the police officers were actually able to listen to Denzel instead of going after both of them and said, hey, you know what? You're right. We don't need any more bad altercations happening where people result in death.
Yeah. And we're also making assumptions here that the police would have escalated the situation. We don't know if these police were
very true.
Looking for blood. They might have been trying to help the man as well. I mean,
that's very, very true.
But it's good that Denzel was there and calmed the man down. It sounded like he was very helpful.
Yeah.
And kind of soothing the situation. So
absolutely.
There's a reason that guy's a national treasure, and this is certainly one more big reason why.
Yep. Absolutely.
Yep.
Pascal, you are now rocking with that dude Pascal. We be going wild.